Hey, my peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. So there's something that I want to share with you. If you want to get rid of the time you think it takes to get success or to get to the end result that you want. So this kind of came up because we were laughing about this. Garrett and I were laughing about how it was like a year ago that I was speaking at an event that he was at, and then we got talking. I was telling him, you know, what I'm up to and what I was doing with my personal clients. And at the time, this was not even a year ago. When was this? Yeah, not even a year ago, that I was charging $150,000 for my personal coaching with personal clients. Now I have actually $250,000 clients and up to $1 million clients, all within the last year. That's how I've up leveled, and the amount that I'm, you know, the value that I'm giving and the amount that I'm able to receive for the value that I'm giving. And he was like, how the hell are you doing that? Because he's like, I'm only charging $100,000, and he is well known he's like the guru expert in finances and wealth, and has built an amazing system and team for everyone at every single level. I mean, if you definitely haven't checked out Garrett's stuff, you should, or you get to benefit yourself. And he was one of my first mentors, and he saw me go from the, you know, he knows my story. I actually got on his TV show, and that's how when he thought he first met me, but I actually was following him way before that. And so he's like, how in the world are you at that point already? And this breaks down the idea of time. Okay, so it's the same thing where I have internet gurus and sales gurus will come to me and be like, how are you doing those kind of numbers? In that I'm known for doing organic Facebook marketing, like just sharing my message organically on Facebook. Still to this day, have not done paid ads, and making 6 figures a month, and catapulting to even like with all the things that I have where our targets and things are 500,000 to $1 million a month. And I share that because this idea that it is struggle or settle or sacrifice or a process or time is just from your inner bullshit. It's from you believing that change is hard, it takes a long time. The truth is, change happens the moment you decide, and the parameters of time are just in our head. I mean, when you live in Einstein time, it's like there is no such thing as time. You literally know that you can create and manifest things just showing up effortlessly. Just like it's interesting to me how whatever I speak literally happens, because I'm not aligned to the powerful creator that I am, and know that I don't have to look outside of myself to say, well, I can get there when this happens. And a lot of you are fucking yourselves by saying, well, I'm in the process. It's a process. It's a journey. You are literally creating that it is going to take you a long time. Just like if someone's working out with their body and they believe that, you know, I don't lose weight easily, you know, I can't shed weight, or it's a struggle. You're literally telling your body, your metabolism, shut down, slow down. This is hard. I don't get results. You create shit like your thyroid and other stuff showing up because you declared it and you believe that. And so if you believe that it is a process, if you believe that you got to settle and sacrifice and it's going to take years, and there's a whole other spew I could go off on this, and actually I want to do a whole video on the game of making it hard versus settle and sacrifice, because somebody actually tagged me in a video the other day with Gary Vaynerchuk and asked me my opinion. And I'm here to tell you and be a proof and evidence to you that it doesn't have to take you time. It's literally just choice of you being, first off, money is only a reflection of the amount of value you're giving to the world and how much you love yourself. So it doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing as far as the value that you're giving to the world. You could have the most amount of value to give and give and give and give and give. Guess what? Life is inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. It's give and receive. Give and receive. You only live and are able to fully operate by giving and receiving. So guess what? You can't fucking operate when you're give, go, and you don't fucking feel worthy of receiving. Well, no wonder it's taking you time, and it's a process, and it's a struggle and a settle and a sacrifice. It's not that you're not having the value, you don't have the systems or the business. All those things can be in place, but if you can't fucking receive, yeah, there's a big ass reason why you're creating that story and it's taking you so much time. When the truth is, when it can be as easy or as hard as you want to make it. And guess what? You're going to learn either way, my friend. You're going to learn if you choose easy, because there's still a process of growth for that. And you're going to learn if it's hard. And this is the thing I want you to hear. Pain is a part of our process, simply to give us feedback so we shift directions and we create greater and greater. Suffering is a choice. So you can believe that you have to settle and sacrifice and suffer. And that's what literally I want to say 1% even of the creators do this. or 1% of the 1% live where they get to have it all and they get to have everything and they get to be in peace and flow and ease with it. It's all the rest that choose the story of either or. I have to settle and sacrifice. I can have this, but I'll sacrifice that. Well, that's a choice. So I just wanted to break down that story for you of time, and that time does not exist. Time is simply your choice. How much time do you want things to take? What if you just actually chose to just show up and express and be and share and know that you get to receive those things? You'd have a completely different experience. This is Marci Lock reminding you, power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.